Hey guys, it's Mo. As you can see, we're outside enjoying the nice weather today. Gotta be honest with you, was not motivated to do this video. Not really motivated to do much of anything today, but sometimes you just gotta push through that and make yourself do some stuff. And usually you feel good because you pushed yourself to do it. Today I want to talk about some mental health stuff. It is Mental Health Awareness Month, and it's something that's very important to me, something that I have dealt with for a long time, is battling mental and emotional struggles. So I guess I'm gonna just share a little bit more of my mental health story, if you want to call it that. A long time ago, I had my first anxiety attack. I was in middle school. Nobody had really told me what anxiety was or how it should feel or how to deal with it, and I just knew that that's what I was facing. Through middle school, I had two pretty major anxiety attacks. I got some counseling, which really helped. I know there's this like stigma against counseling, but just having somebody to talk to that's completely removed from the situation, but yet can still help you through it is really great. I think at different points in our lives, everybody should get that kind of help if we need it. There's no reason to be afraid of it. Jump forward to high school. High school was alright. I was caught up in a boyfriend though, which looking back I do regret because I wish I had spent more time with my friends. But it is what it is, and you learn from those things. That relationship was very tough on me. I put myself second when I should have been putting myself first all along. And I don't blame them, I don't really blame myself, it's just what happened. You know, you get stronger through everything you go through, so I try to just look at it in a positive light at this point. But I did go through a lot. Then after I graduated high school, I knew that I needed to go to California. I spent a year working and kind of saving up and preparing for that. Probably still went too soon, but I was just in such a low place and knew I just needed to get away from everything. My parents have been divorced since I was very young. Just transitioning from being a kid to being an adult was tough. And for me, I felt like I needed to run away, but not like I was running away from everything. It was toxic to me at the time, and I needed to get away, and I needed to explore, and I needed to try some things on my own. I should have done that on my own, not with an ex-boyfriend, but it worked out the way it worked out. And again, some of the hardest time of my life was living out in California. I was only there for about 5 months and lived in 3 different places and went through some stuff I can't even fathom or believe I ever went through. Realized I could not do it in California. It was extremely stressful. Basically living on the floor, sleeping on an air mattress. I lost a ton of weight in that period of time. In high school, I weighed about 120 pounds. I dropped to 107, maybe a little less. So looking back at those pictures, I'm like, dang, you can really see it. Fast forward a little bit, I moved to Tennessee, and I've been here since, and I love it. But it was not an instant aha, like everything's great when I came here. I faced some family things, I faced some personal things, one of which led me into a really dark spiral that I tried to keep to myself for a while. I did end up going to the emergency room and needed to start taking some medication to help with my anxiety and my depression because it was really bad. Since then, you know, every day can be ultimately a struggle, or it can be really amazing. You just kind of roll with the punches. I don't like that I take medication, but I know how bad it can be without it. I don't think it'll be forever, but it's okay for now. I guess I say all this, and this is a very, you know, nicely packaged little synopsis of my story, and you know, it's never a book that's finished, it continues on. I just wanted to share all this because mental health, anxiety, depression, all of that is very real, and it can be just as bad as some serious diseases for someone else. It's hard to understand if you don't really deal with it yourself. I think everyone has some sort of mental struggles that they have to deal with, whether it's feeling like you're not good enough or something, you know, serious like anxiety that's just building all of those feelings and where you, to the point where you actually believe it and you start to deteriorate from the inside out. It's okay to get help. It's okay to know that you're not alone. It's okay that today you might not want to get out of bed, but there's gonna be a day where you will, and you'll do it and you'll push forward, and your life is worth so much more than you'll ever know. As a Christian, I believe my life is not my own. I've had some weak points where I felt like it's not worth it. Like, why am I even here? But I always remind myself, well, I didn't give myself this life. I didn't give myself these opportunities. Only God could do that. And no matter how hard it gets, He's there. Help is there. It's okay. And it's good to talk about these things and understand that somebody you look at who looks like their life is perfect, they're probably dealing with something very similar to you, or something your friend's going through. And it's just good to recognize these things and talk about them and bring awareness to them. So that's gonna be this video. Thanks for listening. Hopefully this helped.